Hey, this is Luke. I'm answering some more questions that came in when we did our Ask Anything. And this one is a student ministry question related to church philosophy. Somebody asked this. They said, I would like to understand the thinking behind grouping junior hires with high schoolers on Wednesday night, as well as camps. To be honest, I'm a little uneasy sending my sixth grade daughter to a group where there are potentially senior guys in the same close setting. And along the same lines, I would love to hear how the line of reasoning behind including the younger tweens and teens in the sermon on Sunday mornings. Is this an intentional thing or just a spacing issue? Great questions, and we get those questions quite a bit. And there's some good reasons for the reasons why we do what we do. First, as it relates to having junior high and high school together, I understand the concern. Every parent wants to protect their kids. That's a top priority. But the way we do it really makes it where there's very little time that the junior hires and high schools are in close proximity to each other. Not that a lot of high school boys want to hang out with 6th and 7th grade girls anyway, but the way it works is kids come and they kind of by their own choice tend to hang out in their sort of peer groups. Then there's some large group moments where there's singing and there's some teaching. And then the bulk of the evening is where they break up into small groups that are broken up by gender and by age. And so 6th grade girls were 6th grade girls, 11th grade boys with 11th grade boys, and so on. Each of those groups are led by small group leaders, and junior high and high school have different curriculum that they talk through in those discussion groups as they seek to apply what they're doing. So there really is an opportunity for 6th grade girls to be in an environment where they're known and loved by adult leaders and they're surrounded by other girls their age. And same for high school kids as well. I was there a few weeks ago, and I just have to tell you, I have a daughter who in 2 years will be in student ministry, and I cannot wait for her to be in it. It is a great environment, amazing leaders, and I can't wait for her to be able to be part of it and to be able to go to camp and to do all that stuff. Another reason we do it that way is because it adds simplicity for a lot of families who have junior high and high school kids. Being out multiple nights a week is just difficult. There's a lot of things that are already going on, and so having it one night simplifies it for families, simplifies it for our leaders and our volunteers. So that's why we do it that way. The reason we have the junior high and high school kids in the service on Sunday and serving in the ministries on Sunday is because we believe that it's important for kids to own the church and to be part of the church. And I think a big reason why a lot of kids leave high school and leave the church is because they were never part of the church. They were only part of age-graded ministries. And so for a junior high school kid to be able to volunteer in a ministry, to be able to worship in the corporate gathering with the whole church, really, I think, shapes their faith in a way that helps them see that the church matters. And so that's why we do it that way. Great question. Thanks.